We will discuss some exercise problems regarding the chapter area related to circle. Okay, 12.2 exercise. And that question number 2, find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. So first we will discuss what is a quadrant of a circle. If you are drawing a circle, okay, center, when this circle is divided, when we are drawing one chord, this two part is called the semicircle. This is one semicircle and this is one semicircle. Again, if you are drawing one diameter, see the circle is separated by four parts, right? So this parts is called quadrant of the circle. Clear? So we know the total angle of the circle is 360. When the circle is divided into four parts, so 360 is divided into four equal parts, that is 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. Clear? So in the question it is asked that find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. So we need to find one area of the quadrant. So this is the area. So that is, we need to find out the sector, area of the sector. Okay, that we know. What is the equation for finding area of a sector? Is theta by 360 into pi r square. That we know. But here it is given that our circumference is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is equal to 22 centimeter. Here we don't know what is the radius. So first we need to find out the radius. Okay. So 2 pi r is equal to 22 centimeter. From that pi r is equal to 22 by 2, that is equal to 11 centimeter. From that the r is equal to 11 into, when this pi is moving on to this side, the value of the pi is 22 by 7, right? 22 by 7. When this 22 by 7 is moving on to this side, it will become 7 by 22 and the value is 7 by 2 centimeter. Clear? 7 by 2 centimeter. Now we will find out the area of the sector. Area of the sector is equal to, our angle is theta. Theta is, I told you, the theta is 90 degree. So 90 degree divided by 360 into pi into r square. R square is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. Clear? So the value of the pi is 90 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. This 7 and 7 will be cancelled. 1, 4 and 4 will be cancelled again. 22, 4. This 4 and 2, and here it is 11. 11 into 7 is 77. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. So our answer is 77 by 8 centimeter square. So this is the corresponding area of the sector. Clear? So in the last class we have discussed one area of a segment. that we had some network issue and we couldn't explain more. So till this we discussed, so I will explain it once more. The question is, find the area of the segment AYB shown in figure 12.9 if radius of the circle is 21 cm and angle AOB is equal to 120 cm. So area of the segment, we know what is the equation. We'll discuss it again. Area of segment means that we have already discussed. Area of sector minus area of the corresponding triangle, right? So in this figure we have angle, this radius is given by 21 centimeter and angle is given by 120 centimeter. We need to find out this segment area. Okay, so first thing we have to write down what are the data given first. Radius equal to 21 centimeter is given and theta is equal to 120 centimeter is given. Now first find out the area of sector, that is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square, that is equal to instead of theta 120 divided by 360 into 22 by 7 into r square, that is 21 into 21. 7 and 21 will be cancelled 3 and this is cancelling 12. This is 6 2s are 12 and 1 18, again it is 3 2s are 9 2s are 1 3 and this 3 and this 7. We will get 462 centimeter square. Our area of the sector is 462 centimeter square. Now we need to find out the area of this triangle. Area of triangle OAB. Area of triangle OAB. Okay, that we know area of the triangle is half into base into height, right? Here what is our base? Base is AB, right? So I'm going to write half into AB into height. What is our height? It is not given, right? So when we are drawing one perpendicular, I'm putting it as M. So this will be our perpendicular height, right? That is OM. Now listen, we have two triangles, OMA and OMB. Okay, in that both sides, this OA and OB are equal. When this angle is divided, when is perpendicular is drawing, this 120 is divided as 60 degree, 60 and 60, right? 60 and 60 degree. Clear? So by the RHS congruence, you have studied in your 9th standard, both sides equal, one angle equal, then the corresponding triangle are congruent, that we have learned. Clear? From this we are considering this triangle OMA, only this triangle, because if we can take any of the triangle, because both the triangles are congruent, so similarly all should be equal. So we can take only one triangle OMA. From the OMA triangle, OM is equal to OM is equal to, we need to find out the length of OM. We don't know, so take it as x centimeter. Okay. Now OM, we can write OM. I will draw here too for your OMAV. Now see, OM, I am going to write this OM is equal to OM by OA. That is, we will discuss that in our trigonometry chapter clearly. OM by OA, that is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, that is equal to cos 60 degree. Here the angle is 60 degree, so we can take adjacent side divided by hypotenuse is equal to cos 60 degree.